Hi, welcome to Randall's Log, video 117, and I'm Randall Armstrong. Today's date is Thursday, April 27th, 2017. For the time being, I'm going to be trying to keep these videos pretty short, unless I do these videos earlier. Why am I trying to keep it short? Well, I just noticed that ever since we switched from Frontier to Spectrum, strangely enough, every time I try to upload a YouTube video, it's been double the amount that it should be. So like the other day, I tried to load up like 12 minutes. I think it was like 12 minutes, and it took 40 minutes to download. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to try to keep it below 10 minutes. I'd like to try to keep it around 5 minutes. I should be able to, only because there's really not a whole lot happening in my life, just the occasional, work around the house, goals and stuff like that. So I woke up, got out of bed late again, like between 12 and 1, got up, had a snack, apple turnover. It's good stuff. And then, what did I work on? I actually think I jumped into the garage and started working on the garage. Got most of it done. Did I work out? No. Partly because moving stuff around and just being in the garage for a long period of time, I was just drenched in sweat today. Ruined it all by having McDonald's for dinner, but I'll get right to that in a second. I don't think I've mentioned it on here. Horrible news. NBC's Powerless has been canceled by NBC. We kind of knew it was going to happen, but we still didn't want it to happen. We still was kind of holding out hope that, it would make it through. Another thing I think I should mention on here also, I keep forgetting to mention these things, they also put out a release date for the Friday the 13th video game. So excited for it. It's supposed to be coming out like end of May, like May 27th or something like that. Hopefully I receive my copy before that, or at least around that time. I contributed to the Kickstarter roughly almost 2 years ago, like a year and a half ago. I did like about $100 because I wanted to get the digital download for the soundtrack, and of course I wanted to get the physical copy of the game, like I think it's like in a steel package or special package. And of course the cool thing is when you play the game, you look at the credits, my name should be in the credits. So hopefully they did not screw up. So these are things that I keep forgetting to mention. I'm now just remembering it and mentioning it. But anyways, worked in the garage, managed to throw out at least a plastic, black bag of trash. Just books and magazines, stuff that was just in these boxes. I kind of just sifted through the stuff, and I actually have a few brown bags filled with just stuff that looks like mail. If you don't know by now, my dad was horrible about throwing away mail. We have at least minimum 10 years worth of mail, and not just his mail, but also combination of my mom's mail as well. So yeah, in a way, my dad was kind of a hoarder. He would look through the mail, throw it in a bag, and think, oh, I'll get to it later. Never gets to it. It just kept piling. It's pretty sad. I'm still having to go through that stuff. So doing that, what else? Yeah, I got a good workout just going through that stuff. Managed to get my mom's old TV that was in her room. I had it in the living room. Made some room on top of a filing cabinet that's sitting in the garage, and my back's just been killing me lately, or hurting. Not killing me, but hurting lately. Like move a certain way, and it's not even my lower back; it's like my upper back. So I'm out of shape. What else? So yeah, mom and aunt comes home. Try to help with setting up the Skype for my aunt. The Apple password, all that stuff. It all needs to be reset. It's a mess. That's going to take time to work on. Then what else? Had McDonald's for dinner. Found out that apparently they're going to do away with the High C orange drink at McDonald's. So I thought to myself, ooh, you know what? I better. It's a classic drink. So I figured, you know what? Uh, I figure go in there and have one final high C orange drink. So that's what I did. I went in there, got one. They had like a new sandwich also, like a sweet barbecue bacon um, sandwich. You can get beef or chicken, so I got the beef because I was in the mood for a burger. Got that, a Big Mac and some fries. Very full. I still feel full. And then the sad thing was I just got done eating a snack, which I shouldn't have had, but kind of in the mood. But yeah, I had McDonald's. What else did I do? I watched the newest Flash episode, which came out last night. Great episode. What was it called? The Once in Future Flash, where Flash runs into the future. Where we get to see the future version of Flash, which is a sweet looking, awesome suit. Looks really cool. More red and more like yellow and gold around the suit as well. It looked great. It'd be so nice if he donned that suit, but we're kind of stuck with the suit that he has now, I guess. Which I can't complain because it's got the white and the lightning bolt versus the red symbol with the lightning bolt, which I'm just like, I'm glad they got rid of that. You know, baby steps, right? You know, little by little, they're gonna. And I think by showing off the future suit, I think people were like, there was a good reaction from that, and I think now they know where they want to update his suit. You know, make the minor changes and stuff like that. But the show's been good. I'm glad I'm caught up on that. I think I have one more episode of Supergirl, and then I'm caught up on Supergirl. Then I need to jump on to Legends of Tomorrow, which all the episodes are on Netflix. Need to binge watch all of those. Then I get to binge watch and go through all of Arrow. So hopefully by next week, I'll be caught up on Legends of Tomorrow and Arrow. And then probably need to catch up on iZombie. Oh no, need to catch up on Gotham, and then catch up on iZombie. And then eventually, there's so many shows I have to catch up on. But anyways, watch that. New Big Bang Theory was on tonight. I'll watch that. Well, that's what I did earlier in the day. Earlier in the day, I watched Flash and I watched Supergirl, and then I got up and went to the garage and started working on the, all the boxes and stuff like that. Gosh. Anyways, I got like 3 paper bags here of just mail stuff that I need to go through. Eventually, most of it's going to be just garbage. Just got to go through the proper ones and shred all the ones with the sensitive information with the names and address and all that stuff. So knock that out of the way. I'll probably be doing that throughout the weekend. I doubt I'm going to get it all done in one day. Lots to do tomorrow. What else? Oh yeah, so I watched Big Bang Theory. That was good, as always, as usual. I enjoyed that, and then watched a little bit of Wanted. I hadn't seen that movie in forever. Of course, that was probably the last time I think Angelina Jolie looked super hot. She was always decent looking afterwards, but I think it's a shame how she's changed over the years, and that's what happens, as you get older. God, I don't think I've seen her in the spotlight lately, so who knows how crazy looking she looks now. In the news, there's been all this, custody battle between her and Brad, and she sounds like she's kind of like off her meds or crazy. I don't know the details of it. I'm horrible for judging her, even though I don't know her, but this is based off of the information that I'm receiving and getting and seeing. It could be fake news. I don't know. But either way, apparently she's going to do Maleficent 2, sequel to Maleficent. But what else? I think that's it. Frank messaged me and he's all prepped and ready to get. Actually, he already got the tickets. Freaking $17! I can't believe it. We're gonna go see Guardians of the Galaxy in 3D. Oddly enough, the funny thing is Frank doesn't even like 3D. But he was like, "Well, these are the only tickets I can get at the time." So I'm like, "Okay, whatever." So we're going on Thursday. The cool thing is, I think he's gonna have the day off. I think. So I'm just gonna drive up there and meet him at his place. We're going to ride from his car and go over to the movie theater where Joe frequents because he lives in that area. So it'll be me, Frank, Joe, and Joe's bringing his kid, Evan. So that's what we're doing next week. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Things I think have been going pretty good. Oh, check the mail. I got the wrong shifting cable kit. It's for the wrong car. So that's another thing I have to do tomorrow. Is I need to call them up and let them know, hey, I'd like to return this, and can I, get my money back? By the way, I will be purchasing another cable from you guys, and essentially, hopefully that works out because it's the same price. The only difference is I gotta ship this back to them, and then, I gotta pay for shipping again for the correct cable. So, I was so upset about that. I looked at it and I'm like, this doesn't look right. And then I read it and I'm like, Mazda. And I'm like, son of a bitch. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep the video short. It's already about almost 12 minutes. So I'm looking at 40, 45 minutes, 50 minutes of just loading this video. Freaking ridiculous. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks, Spectrum. I don't know whose fault it is, but it's not mine. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay tuned tomorrow for more shenanigans. Good night. Thanks for watching.